finally back over here, Vape Trends, with some new gear. This is a brand new product from Smok, and it is the 2.4, the GX 2/4 kit. It can run, or it's actually, they're advertising it, the smallest dual 18650 mod with the most versatile tank. So it does come with the big baby beast. I got a few different ones of these, and I wanted to unbox this one and show you guys what it comes with. But yeah, I'm gonna say compared to the GX 350, this should be the nice upgrade and fix that they were having with some of the problems. I know with the GX 350, the screen was on top. Let me turn this TV down. But some people's screens would turn when they turned down the contrast, and they wouldn't be able to turn it back up. The battery compartment is definitely a huge thing, especially for like MXJO batteries that a lot of people don't know. They actually, the company double wraps them. So when you go and jam those batteries in the bottom of a GX 350, it is a pain in the ass to get them out. So I think they fixed a lot of that with this. So yeah, without further ado, let's rip it open. Today I got the my Kershaw little shuffle with me. I dropped it one time, just on a side note, and already the screw and the little nut went flying, so that obviously wasn't tight at all. So I just had to put that back together. But yeah, I mean, for a $13 knife, what the hell do you want? But still sharp. So before I get that open, let's see what this has to say. Manufacturer, obviously China. You have serial code, authenticity, like little scratch thing you can verify that it's real. And the kit includes see if you can pause that and read it. But basically, it is, yeah, it's got your USB cable, replacement battery cover, your tank. We'll just tear into it. So we have some bath salts, and I gotta say, I already held one of these. For a 2-battery mod, they are right. This is the smallest 2-battery mod, dual 18650, I should say, that I've seen with this much power. 220 watts in 2-battery mode. If you pop this back cover off, put the added cover with the extra 2 batteries, you're going to be able to bump it up to 350 watts. That's in quad 18650 mode. Very basic, basically like the Alien as far as a screen, but let me actually grab my batteries and show you. All right, so this, we have a button here that you just push that, and the back plate kind of lifts up on the back, and you can lift this whole back plate. I really do like that purple. They finally stepped their game up on the purple. All the other, like the GX 350, all the other purple paint jobs that I was seeing from them, they did not do a high gloss. Some of it was even looking like blotchy, like spots of it. They did like a half a coat and then didn't even gloss over. So this one looks like they stepped up their paint game, definitely. Very high gloss though, so you do get smudges and fingerprints a little bit, but other than that, I like the paint. I'm happy with that. So you got 2 spring-loaded pins at the bottom. You have your ribbon. It's clearly marked on the back. All right, actually. So yeah. So I don't think it'll turn on until you put the back plate on, because your back plate makes contact here. So don't lose the back plate, whatever you do, but your back plate will just go top first and then press down and it turns on. And they kind of have the same as side fire bar like the Alien. So I really like that. I've always been a fan of it. You would think it would go off really easy, like in your pocket, but they've actually increased, I think, the amount of pressure needed. So it's still easy enough when you squeeze it, but it's definitely not just leaning on anything or pushing, very lightly pushing in your pocket or something. I don't think it's going to go off. And instead of the whole side, like traditional Alien kits, side fire bars, they narrowed it down to this like slimmer, kind of at an angle. But you can still, no matter how it sits in your hand, you can still squeeze it and fire it. So I like that. So 5 clicks turns it on. And got the branding. This does have a film on it. I'm not going to peel it off, but it does have a film. Yeah, it's got your batteries. Yeah, so just like your Alien kit, pretty much, I think. New coil. 3 clicks get you into the menu, and you already know how to work all this stuff because it's just like the Aliens. And yep, you get your big baby beast. With that, I'll show you what else is in the box. I kind of skip forward. Usually I show you what's in the box and then come back to the mod. But I'm pretty excited about that. I think that's going to be a good seller, so I had to jump right out and show it to you. The fitment, I'd say, is pretty good. On the door, no rattle anywhere. Don't hear anything. Not even the button's very firm on it. And of course, got your convenient top fill. This is going to be a good selling kit. And honestly, they're priced like the same price as the Alien. So you can pick, you get your choice whether you want to run 2 battery mode, 4 battery mode. And I gotta say, it's a good deal. So let's see. What kind of coils? Came with a octo coil. I don't know what coil's in it. 0.4 comes in it. Typical books and shit. We have a micro USB cable. It should have charging. I want to say it does. Actually, I have a plug right next to me. Let me check. But I know it does. The only thing I don't know is if the GX350 side, I mean not GX3, if in 4 battery mode, if this charge port will still work. Okay. That's weird. So I'm plugging it in, I'm not getting anything. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use their little cable it came with. Plug that in just to make sure it doesn't need like the deep
installation instructions. Gotta have those. Intel data migration software. Just set that there. Inside, they've included a set of data cable, which is nice.
Huh.
Included some port thread mounting tubes.
So I'm not getting anything on this charge or on this cable, my other cable. So that's got me wondering if that's firmware. That can't be. I mean, we'd be stepping back so far in time on vaping, the vaping industry, if that was for firmware updates only. So let me see what the book says. Breaking out the damn book. So, they're calling it USB upgrade cable. So that, I'm not liking that. I'm really not liking that. Micro USB port. Nowhere are they calling it charge port. So, vaping, power, menus, prompts, puffs, how to refill. Huh. Alright, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that it does not charge through the port. I'm just finding that pretty baffling, to be honest. I would call that a huge con. I mean, not for me, so like when I talk about a lot of this stuff, it's not always for me. I look at the consumer aspect, and because I sell this stuff, and a lot of people, when they finally get up enough or whatever, they upgrade to a nice device. They don't always have that extra 20 bucks for a charger. On the other hand, I always have charger at my house, charger here. Our spare batteries are always on hand. When it dies, I just swap them out. But that would be a con for a lot of people, because they on the go would like to, and even me with my Chaos, if I'm on the go, I don't always carry spare batteries with me. I'm always, if they're, they're always at my store at home, but if I'm on the go in my car, I plug it in a lot. So that would be a huge thing for me too. But either way, moving on. What else is in the box? Extra O-rings, and that's it. Some more bath salts, but I'm not gonna put 4 batteries in it, but I will show you how to take this door off and apply this one. So you put that top piece goes in there, and then click. So, and it is nice heavy metal, heavy steel. So I see this being good quality, and now it looks a lot like the GX350, if that doesn't look familiar. So but I thought someone was coming in. Yeah, so I think that about wraps it up for this GX24 kit from Smok. I would say I'm gonna have to test it. I'm gonna have to put one aside. I'm waiting for a color that I like or something, then maybe I'll get one for testing. But until I start selling it, I can't really give much feedback on it. But I'm gonna say the biggest thing would be this charge port, and that being a con. Other than that, I mean, it seems like a very stout, solid mod, whether it's in 4 battery, because even the GX350s I felt were very plastic feeling. So, I mean, this has some weight to it, and it's only got 2 batteries in it. So, I mean, it's going to be a little hefty in 4 battery mode, but it seems like it's going to be solid, and this door does have no play in it. So, even if dropping it, I don't think would snap this back plate off. But who knows until you start putting it to the test, start putting it out in the community, and see what feedback comes back. I don't make the stuff, I just sell it. So I'll put that back, get my batteries out of there. I'm actually gonna leave that in 4 battery. So yeah, we have that. I'm gonna put this door back in there. So that makes up for the Smok GX2/4. And while I got you on here, if the video has been long enough, I'm going to show you the other 2 colors that I got them in. I know it's not all the colors they make them in, but the only ones I could find at the moment. I actually, compared to their other gold, I am very, very happy with this gold. I like it. It's not an anodized, it is a painted, but it does look like they stepped their paint game up. Like I said, they got a lot thicker coats on there, more gloss, so I think it's gonna not start flaking off like the old Aliens did before they had to start anodizing them. So we had the gold and then the silver. So yeah. All right, if you guys have any questions, hit me up down below, and I'll let the outro do the rest. I also almost forgot, while I had you guys here, I had to show some new colors I got in. I already did an unboxing on these G-Privs, but these couple new colors I found, hot as hell. Can't say it enough. So I'm leaving the screen protector on, which makes it look like shit right now, but the freaking paintwork, like they are pimping the game with this paintwork. And this one, I don't even like touchscreens, but this makes me want to buy this like right now. And I want this like in my pocket. I want this tip like all in and around my mouth. That is like the hottest green I've ever seen in my life. Look at that. Look at that sheen. Just look at it shine. But yeah. I mean, even this has charging on the port, so I don't know what the hell. That kind of still pisses me off back there. But yeah, I just had to show these colors. So all right, guys, I'm gonna end this while it's still forever long.